Atheists' cries before death. This is what the greatest atheists said shortly before death. "Oh God, how much I have sinned." Nothing attracts as much attention as the testimony of a dying man. The moment of death reveals a man's true face and the state of his heart. Cesare Borgia, Italian politician, 1475–1507, in life, I was preparing for everything but death, and now I am dying and I am not ready for it. Thomas Hobbes, English philosopher, 1588–1679, said, "I will soon be cast into darkness, and if I had the whole world at my disposal at the moment, I would give it to you to buy only one day life." Thomas Paine, an 18th-century American political activist and revolutionary who declared himself an atheist, said at death, "Please do not leave me alone. Oh my Lord, what did I do wrong? I do not deserve this. I would give the whole world and more to get rid of this torture. Do not leave me alone. If you would leave at least one child with me. I am on the brink of hell, I worked for Satan." Sir Thomas Scott, English politician, 1535–1594, said while dying, "I did not believe in the existence of God and hell until a few moments ago, but now I feel that these are indisputable truths. Now I am on the brink of hell and that is divine justice." Quote. Voltaire, French philosopher and atheist, 1694–1778, addressing his doctor, said, "God and men have neglected me. I will give you half of what I own if you keep me alive for 6 months. I'm dead and I'll go to hell." Quote. The nurse who cared for Voltaire, "If they were to give me all the wealth of Europe, I would not want to see a traitor like him. He cried all night praying for forgiveness." Napoleon Bonaparte, "Here I am, dying some time ago and returning to the womb of the earth, and I am the greatest emperor. There is a big difference between the abyss into which I fall and the eternal paradise." Francis Newport, English politician, 1620–1708, said to those around his bed at the time of his death, "Do not tell me that there is no God. I feel His presence now, and do not tell me that there is no hell, because right now I have the feeling that I am slipping into it." David Strauss, German Protestant philosopher and writer, 1808–1874, "Philosophy has failed me and I feel like I am in the jaw of a machine that has teeth and I do not know at what point it will quarrel with me." In an interview with US Newsweek, Svetlana Stalin, the daughter of Russian communist dictator Joseph Stalin, spoke of the moment her father died, saying, "My father's death was horrific. At the moment of his death, he suddenly opened his eyes and looked at those present with crazy and angry eyes, showing something with his left hand hovering over us. It was a vanguard gesture and shows, and then he died." Atheists' cries before death. This is what the